not an African. This is the milk. So you start with the milk, and you start all over is what it's telling you. You gotta, to be born again means throw out everything you thought you knew because it's all bullshit. And start again with the milk. Read on.
And drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept.
Precept upon precept. You know what a precept is?
Knowledge, an idea before.
It's something that complements what you said, what the scripture before. Read on.
Precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little and there a little.
You hear that? So the reason why we're jumping from one scripture all the way to this side of the book, from the Old Testament to the New, to the Apocrypha, right? That's here a little, there a little. And then line upon line, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. So meaning this, you don't read the Bible like a novel, because you won't get knowledge and understanding of it. You'll read it, you'll find out some things about history. So you do read it, but then when the Most High puts a spirit on you and you start listening to the men of the Lord who are trained, right? Then you begin to learn what's really going on, the mysteries and the secrets, because this thing is a mystery. They're speaking in parables, they're keeping things hidden from dumbasses riding up with no grill on their face. You see what I'm saying? It's not for everyone. Why speakest to them in parables? Because it is for you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven and not for them. You understand? It's not for everybody. So you asked a pertinent question, right? The Spirit had you ask that question, and the Spirit is on us to reveal the mystery. See? That's how it works. You ain't gonna get that in the church like this man who knew everything. You know, I already know. You ain't never heard that before in your entire life. You can't even tell me who God's chosen people. So how do you know it?
Don't you know the name of the Most High? That's part of the seal, the mark that we send on people too. You don't know the name of the Most High and the Son.
God, you got to be humble. He's so proud and don't want to be revealed for not knowing a goddamn. We already know you don't know a damn thing. Just like the nigga that came up here and tried to, well, you guys don't know what you said. Nigga, you don't know your nationality. You couldn't even, you knew, I know that you don't know because you won't answer the question. That means I don't know. The answer to what is your nationality to any so-called black man, the correct answer is I don't know. Because you don't know until it's revealed.
The humblest answer is I don't know. They don't know it. Some people actually know. They don't fall in the water. That Most High's going to do it to them. Some people actually know that they're Israelites, but it's because the word of the Lord has gone forth through all the earth. Because it's got to go forth through all the earth before He destroys it. Right?
That's right.
We're warning the people before the judgment comes. You got another question?
Hey, you say to 12 tribes of Israel, you know about Ethiopia?
Give me Exodus 11:7. That's like when y'all saw how long should I be with this generation?
Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Now check this out. I'm going to break this down. The Egyptians are Hamites. Give me the Bible Jonathan dictionary real quick. The Egyptians are Hamites, which are so-called Africans, and we are not them. The Most High said He put a difference between us and those Africans that live in Africa, the Egyptians, right? And if We're going to explain it through the so-called white man's book. You going to leave?
I
Bring it
saw.
up for edification sake.
This is Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and I'm going to read the word Ham. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
That cut, everything bullshit he was coming up with right there, man. The so-called white man cut his own bullshit up.
That nigga was frothing at the mouth. That's the same nigga that was standing here that day. You remember? He was sitting here. Being stupid, said he knew me and handed me somebody else's card. That was him.
Now I've seen so many people the past fucking 4 or 5 years now. Oh,
Nigga that said he knew me.
Niggas, man.
Oh, the one that said he was a poet that was down at Babylon.
Oh, that's him?
That's him. That was him. He's waxing worse and worse every day. Oh, his name is Che.
I didn't even recognize
The
him.
nigga, all right, he was fit to pass out, foaming at the mouth. When he walked up, I'm like, that's Che right there.
That's awesome. Smoking, man.
And
He asked because he's one of the children of him.
no, he's Israelite.
Yeah, he just bugged out.
He's bugged the fuck out.
Probably got AIDS or something.
I know that nigga.
Because he said he went to prison too. And
Well-
he has a feminine spirit, so he probably got turned out.
No, he was up in here coming against the word. And the Most High is dealing with it. The only one that seems to have any sense
Get that.
and consistency is you.
I'll get it real quick.
I didn't recognize you when you came through here with the screen on your face. I was like, well, who is that? And then you met up with these 2 brothers right here, and then you walked down, then you came back, and I'm like, oh, okay, I know who you are. I was like,
So Matthew chapter 18, verse 4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Right. Because the Most High can kill you instantly, but really likes to drag out your judgment. That's the reason why America is going on for so long. The Most High slowly likes to bring this place down, but right now we're in a time where he's picking the speed up. He's picking the speed up. He's about to really destroy this place.
that's how the Most High destroyed that nigga Emmett Till. Whatever wickedness he did, they put a cotton gin fan around his neck and threw him in the water. That's like a millstone. That's like putting a millstone around your neck and taking you to your fucking head. Cement. That's early cement shoes right there.
You know what I'm saying? You got any more?
Well, the white man did it to him, but the Most High put the spirit on this devil to make an example out of that nigga. Because we were still in the time of our punishment. But our punishment has now come to an end because the white man can't do what he used to do to us, right? So the Most High took the spirit off of him to be killing us left and right. Now, still niggas getting, hung and drugged